Okay, we're back with another video, and this time we'll be showcasing Kratos, God of War. So I just got my Luffy shiny transfer, and now we have Kratos. So I just got this unit right now from the battle pass, and gotta say that you gotta have him Monarch, and he's a really good unbound unit. Yeah, he's unbound. Okay. Oh wait, let me get this first. There we go. Now let's go into an infinite and showcase him. Okay, so as usual, we will be removing Rukia because her passive attack kind of gets in the way. So yeah, here we go. Let's place down Kratos right here. 147k damage every 5 seconds and 30 range. Since he's unbound, he's got a 5% crit rate. So let's actually upgrade him. Let's see his first attack. He throws the axe. So before we read the passive and the Memoria, let's get into the attacks first. That's his first attack. Now his second attack is a small circle AoE, dealing 673k every 7 seconds. There we go. He lunges forward towards the enemies. Let's see that again. Okay, so now for the third attack, it's a cone. And he sets off his dual chains with flames. There we go. Now for his fourth attack, he does circular. Oh, that's actually a really cool animation. Not gonna lie, it's actually a really cool animation. It's a bit wider cone AOE. That's really nice. Now for the last attack, Rage of Gods. It's a full AOE. Wow, it's a full AOE. That is really smooth. That's cool. So he swings circular. But oh my god, that SPA is gonna kill me 15 seconds. Okay, so what's interesting about this unit is his passives and his kit. So let's read the first passive, which is the Spartan Rage. Spartan Rage gains 5% rage per second while enemies are in range. Lose 1% rage per second while no enemies are in range. Each rage point buffs damage by 1% and reduces SPA by 0.2%. At max rage, double the damage buff, so that's why he's dealing crazy damage. When this unit follows up, inflict burn for 50% of this unit's damage over 8 seconds. If the enemy is already burning, inflict chaos for 50% of this unit's damage over 8 seconds instead. Chaos stocks buff, Chaos DOT or damage over time, damage by 3% per stack, up to 30 stacks. Okay, so that's gonna be a really strong DOT. So God Killer, immune to debuffs. When an enemy dies, absorb that enemy's essence, which is this right here. Follow-ups. After attack 2, follow up with attack 1. After attack 4, follow up with attack 3. After attack 5, follow up with attack 4. Follow-ups deal 50% damage. So Kratos can infinitely buff his damage, and I'll show you why. And first we have quick time event. Targets the enemy with the highest HP in range. Triggers a cutscene. Every correct QTE hit does 300% damage. If QTE is failed, active ends. This is kind of like from the God of War game where you're locked in a sequence animation and you should be hitting certain buttons from the controller in order to hit every single points of the enemy. And here we have God of War, which is where you can spend your essence here. It requires 10 essence to upgrade damage, and you can just basically buff his damage infinitely as long as you have essence. Let's actually try to set that up. Select enemies and let's just do 99999. Uh, Hold on a sec. I'm having difficulties. Let's spawn in a very easy one. Oh, don't wanna lag my game too much. Oh boy. I think I kinda regret doing that. I forgot I set the enemies on 99. Okay, so we have learned our lesson not to spawn 99 more than 99 ape the beast titan. Spawn like we spawned like 1000 of them, I think. So now we have like this, and basically you can infinitely upgrade his damage or range. Obviously, if you upgrade the range, you can cover the whole entirety of the map, just like Olkiora. But we love to see that upgrading the damage infinitely. And this guy is a beast at infinite mode. So if you bring him along, you can honestly go up to 30 million, 50 million. Infinite damage, really. So you can see I can upgrade him up to as many times as I can, as long as I have essences of the enemies. And I've seen a lot of YouTubers have done this already. They've reached 30 million damage, although they deal 30 million damage every 15 seconds. SP is kind of bum right now because the SBA really sucks. But you can imagine the scenario, right? This infinite damage scaling. And let's actually have one enemy that has 99 health, and then the speed would be 0.000001, and then set custom spawn right here. Let's have Archer. So he has 1.76 billion, and then let's get this right here. I don't know what buttons to press, okay, so don't judge me. Oh, okay, I didn't know. I was readying my keyboard. Never mind. Okay, let's have this again. How do I reset this? Oh my god. Okay. I think I have to reset the whole map. Yeah, I'll have to reset the whole map. Okay, there we go. Then we have Archer. So I'll just show you this quick time event real quick. You have to be quick pressing the buttons. Press, 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 press. There we go. You see, we deal quite a decent amount of damage because we actually lost all of the buffs from the Essence and the God of War. That's fine. Yeah, really cool mini cutscene, mini game mode. And now let's actually check the Memoria before we forget. We have Divinity on his Memoria, Regretful Past, Evolve. So, Angry Man, buff damage by half of the current meter value as percentage. And then, Flaming Chains. Whenever this unit applies chaos, inflict burn for 20% of this unit's damage over 8 seconds. So basically, you're dealing damage on top of damage, and you're also buffing yourself. Half of this bar becomes your damage, which is separate from the buff gained from this passive alone. So yeah, that's pretty much it for showcasing Kratos. It's really worth it. Get him from the battle pass, which is at tier 50, and it's really good for infinite and longer game modes basically.